I really just took a shower and just got dressed and left the house. I'm currently on the way to urgent care. Yeah, so I gave birth like 6 weeks ago exactly today, and since giving birth, or since my C-section of having my daughter, I have had a rash since then. It kind of went away and then it just like came back full force, and it's, I don't know if you can see, but it's like all over my arms. It's all over my body. I think I'm nervous because I'm by myself, and I honestly needed to pump before I left, but I just like want to go and get this done. For some reason it's just like giving me really bad, making me stressed. I was gonna say anxiety, but I just feel really stressed about it. I'm really kicking my butt about it. The fact that I waited so long to get this taken care of. I guess in my head I thought it was gonna just go away naturally on its own, but the fact that it's like keeps spreading and spreading every day and getting worse every day is just like, okay, maybe I should get it taken care of as soon as possible. The fact that I'm like 6 weeks and it's not getting better is where I'm just like a little worried. I honestly wasn't as worried in the beginning because I just know it's like hormonal, because my hormones are a little crazy right now, so I wasn't so concerned about it. I think I just saw how bad, and it made me feel like, wow, this isn't just a little rash. It's like almost 90% of my legs are covered in this inflamed red rash. It just looked really bad. So I feel worse than I did before the picture, because knowing how bad it looks, I'm like, wow, this is really bad. So I think I just feel more itchier than I normally would, so I feel more overstimulated. Yeah, I just feel really overstimulated right now. My whole body's super itchy, and it's like the first time I'm leaving the house. Hopefully it doesn't take very long, because before I left the house I actually needed to pump and I didn't have time to pump, so I'm hoping this doesn't take very long, and hopefully my anxiety just kind of like relaxes and calms down, and I get some medicine because I'm very, very itchy right now. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, I just came out of urgent care. It took me about like an hour and a half. It just took so long, and I'm like really uncomfortable because I had to pump before I even left the house, and now I'm just like having to rush home right now. What he said, he thinks is an environmental thing, and that he's not really sure why I have the rash, and I showed him the rash. My legs are so bad, and when I showed him, he was just like, he suggested having a steroid cream. Actually, I'm sorry. He suggested to have a steroid shot, and then after the shot, I would go on a medication for about a week, but he said I couldn't breastfeed at all during that time, and for whatever reason, I was having such a hard time being okay with that, and I know I should be okay with that because it's just like, it's for my skin, because I'm so uncomfortable. It like broke my heart a little bit that I wasn't going to be able to breastfeed this week. I was asking a bunch of questions. I called my husband. My husband's like, do what you have to do to get your skin okay, like our baby will be fine. I took the steroid shot, and he did suggest, he's like, I'll give you the steroid shot and I'll give you a cream just in case, but if it starts to get worse again, just go on the medication that they prescribed me. So I'm gonna see how I am. I'm still itchy though. I'm like, my legs are like the part that I'm struggling really hard on, where I'm just like so itchy, and they gave it to me like a half an hour ago, and it's helped a little bit, but I'm just still so itchy and I don't know what to do. I'm like so over makeup. Before, like I think it was like 2 days ago, I was like making TikToks to just like, you know, messing around with makeup like I used to, because I'm trying to like really do things every day to like feel like me again in a way, like to do the things that I used to love doing before I was pregnant, and like, you know, trying to get like my pink back. I put like this full glam on, like totally like really cakey makeup like I usually like to do before, and I just like did not like it. Like I felt like I wasn't myself. I just like didn't feel comfortable with like that much makeup on, and it's so weird because like a year ago, I was doing that kind of makeup just to like, you know, for date night or like to go out. Now that I put that much makeup on, I just feel so uncomfortable. Like I just don't feel like myself because I haven't put makeup on in so long. So yeah, it's so weird. I don't feel myself with makeup on. Like I would rather have like, I have like no makeup on right now. I just put like cluster lashes and I just feel so much better rather than like a full face of makeup. I don't know. Before I loved that and now I just don't, and I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just not used to seeing myself with that much makeup, and it just isn't what I like having on. And it's so weird because I'll put like a little bit of makeup on. It's not like cakey or anything. It's like super simple. But I'm just like, what's the point of putting a little bit of makeup on if it doesn't really look like you have makeup on? The whole purpose why I was like trying to make those videos, like putting makeup on and like get ready with me, was because like I used to love doing those. I'm trying to do things that I used to love doing, you know, like things for myself. I don't think makeup is it, or I don't know. So since giving birth, it has been quite interesting. Basically, our baby wants to co-sleep with us. She wants to sleep on us and hold her, and I understand, but she's just been like really needy. And it's been kind of hard to kind of just like put her down and have time for myself where I can just like do something. Like have like a little bit of me time, maybe do my nails. Actually kind of nice to just leave the house for a little bit, but it's been fun and I actually really miss her. I'm taking care of my mental health for the sake, you know, of my baby, because a happy mom means a happy baby. I am home now. Hopefully this rash gets a lot better, but actually this was kind of nice to leave the house for the first time since having our baby, and I do actually feel a lot better mentally. Hopefully this rash goes away, who knows, but yeah, hopefully I get to do this a little bit more often and maybe prioritize going out and have a little bit more me time, even if that's just like going out and getting a coffee or picking up groceries. I don't know, but this was really fun, so I don't know. I'll see you guys in the next video.